Hey everybody, it's Dr. Candice and Dr. Max
Hey
from
guys.
APM Sports Chiropractic here in North Haven. So today we're going to be talking about neck adjustments. So what is a neck adjustment? Basically what that is when we put a force through the joint to help restore normal range of motion. How does getting adjusted help your neck pain or your headaches? What it does is it decreases pain, it helps the muscles relax around that area, and it also helps restore your normal range of motion. What happens is when we either injure our neck, sprain, strain it, or do repetitive motion, sometimes our joints become locked up, and sometimes people feel that stiffness in there. And sometimes they end up doing the self-adjustment where they're turning their head this way and putting a force into there, which we don't recommend. We recommend going to see a chiropractor or specialist to get that manipulated. So Dr. Max is going to go over some conditions that, specifically that getting adjusted helps.
So this is a question we get a lot in the office: is getting your neck adjusted safe? And that's something with resounding. We say yes. Yes, getting your neck adjusted is safe. It's okay. It's not going to cause any of these bad, crazy things that you might hear in the news, or you might have went on the internet and saw, or on YouTube or anything like that. But some of the conditions that we do treat with the neck adjustment and just the neck in general can help with headaches, can help with migraines, can help with whiplash post car accident, which you can get whiplash in car accidents, playing sports, things like that. Can help with just regular sprains, strains. You slept wrong on the pillow and you kind of kinked up your neck and you can't turn it. We've had a lot of those, but it can help with a lot of different conditions that people don't realize. And we want to let people know that it is safe. There's been a lot of studies that's shown that it's safe. It's something that we treated each other in school. Everyone treated each other in school. Went to school for 4 years post grad, so 8 years total school. And
yeah, I always, sorry not to cut you off, but I always tell people that the neck is one of the first places we started to learn how to adjust on. And we didn't get to use any dummies or anything. It was okay, get your classmate and start going with doing the labs. So it's safe to get done. Like I said, that's one of the places we first started learning how to adjust.
Yeah, and then with as long with the neck and getting adjusted, it's safe. There's some contraindications that tells us that we shouldn't get adjusted maybe at this time. So there's protocols that we were taught as chiropractors in school. We are doctors. We did get a doctorate that tells us, hey, there's little couple of red flags. Maybe we shouldn't adjust here. Maybe we should send you for an X-ray or MRI just to find out what's going on in there. Make sure there's nothing maybe that could be potentially harmful. That is very rare that we find those things, but there are other ways to kind of work around and get you out of pain if the neck adjustment isn't needed at that point. There are mobilizations, there are other different things to help get the movement in there, even Graston technique which we've talked about. We're going to probably talk about in future videos. So there are different ways to help with those, get you out of pain if the adjustment isn't needed. But in most cases, it's fine. People get adjusted multiple times per week, and they're fine. They're walking around. Don't believe all this stuff that you might see in the news, because it's not giving you the full story. It's giving you maybe a little bit of the story, but not giving you the full story about what's going on. If someone got adjusted and something happened, how long before they got adjusted was between the incident and when they got adjusted. So if you have any questions, definitely give us a call, email us, comment on the bottom here. Just let us know what you're thinking about with neck adjustments.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to cover too was, a lot of people, when they hear the clicking and popping sound when they get adjusted, they think it's bones hitting each other, and that's not the case at all. What happens is there's a capsule around the joint, and there's a pressure change that occurs in there. Inside that capsule, there's fluid, and there's a gas release that happens with the adjustment. It's just like opening a can of soda and you get that sound. It's the same similar response that you have occur when you get adjusted.
Yep, and you just kind of piggyback on that. And sometimes too, it could be if your muscles are really, really tight, not only your neck but your body, and it has to kind of pass over the bone, it can cause some of those clicking or popping sounds too. So it's not always that what's going on. That's why you come to see us, and we can help you guys figure out what's going on and help you fix you and get you back out there doing what you love. All right, guys. So that's it for today on is neck adjustment safe? You guys, again, have any questions, just hit us with comments on the bottom. You can find us on Instagram at APM Chiro, right? Yep, APM Chiro. And you can call us here or email us. All right, you guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, everyone.